back, and we got a whole Detroit comedy crew in this bitch with me and Haley, and then we got another special guest that we didn't even know she was gonna be here, but she here. What's up? So I want to introduce all the Detroit comics first because you already know me and Haley, you know us already. So let's start from right to back.
Dave Jizzle.
Okay, and where can they find you at on social media to get some laughs?
Dave Jizzle, DaveJizzle, on Instagram, YouTube, Dave Jizzle Comedy. I drop skits every day, do stand up all the time, you know, y'all might have seen me.
Nice. Okay, and where can we find you at?
Oh, Josh Adams with 3 Z's on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Fuck what you need.
Okay.
J-Bell Comedy. You can find me at J-Bell Comedy on all platforms, and we buy houses in Detroit. It's a wholesaling market. We out here diversifying our shit.
Period.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship. We also promote that too. Entrepreneurship.
Oh, I'm doing
yes.
Brazilian butt lifts.
Okay, then get your next Brazilian, your BBL. How much they running? How much them BBLs running?
I mean, I'm doing it for like $5.49. You know what I'm saying? If you bring a friend, you know what I'm saying? We'll do it for the thigh wow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just strictly giving out $40.
BuildABitch.com.
$40. Perfect time. Let's ask a serious fucking question. Do y'all niggas really think
What?
y'all gonna get some pussy for $40?
Yeah.
I think less. I think that's too much.
Put it like this. Put it like this. Not for like pussy. $40 here. Like I might put a little $40 play together in the whole night. Seem like. And then we fucking because I might only spend $40, but I don't think I can give a bitch $40 and she's gonna hand me pussy. I don't even want that kind of pussy.
Right.
I think $40 is
That's all I'm trying to say.
$40 thanks for your time.
Why you breaking it down like that, though?
But that ain't my bag. But what I'm saying, cocaine, is that the whole kicking it with me is gonna make it extra. I might just happen to spend 40, but you gonna have a good ass time regardless. So that's what I'm saying.
Right, how you feel about this 40 ball pussy?
You talking about like, what's up with that pussy or 40? That's what you talking about, or like, oh, I'm about to spend. Because here's the thing, pussy is free. Let's be clear.
Right, okay, so I'm talking about.
The 40 is just a tip. The 40 is a tip.
And then the 40 can be affiliate or
There's gratuity, yes.
There's gratuity, my nigga. That's that 18% on the pussy. We don't know 20 in the short.
Haley, how do you feel about the 40 ball
Right
pussy?
home. They get you home, right? They get you home.
No comment.
To get you home? Can't get you anywhere.
I don't think that.
Hold on, let the ladies say cocaine.
Get home and work. 20 from home, 20 from work.
I mean, I'm fucking a nigga for free.
There you go.
If I want to fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you, and you ain't gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But don't try to offer me $40.
Okay, that's all. Don't offer $40.
What if that nigga 45? What if that nigga leave that shit on 45?
Okay, see, that's what I'm trying to say.
What's
That's
that?
an
This is what happened though. I get what you're saying.
It's an
Like,
insult.
hold on, not even on no shit like
It's
this
an
is work.
insult,
I'm about to leave and I'm like, I know you need something. 20 don't seem like enough. 60 seem like too much. 40 seem like perfect. Just to be like, here you go, because we kicking it anyway. You ain't need no money, but that's just 40 I'm gonna lay right there. It's a perfect number.
So I don't even know it's all.
And that's all I'm saying.
You know what? The legend is Derek Jeter. He just gave gift bags. That's how they start doing the gift bags. That's some comment.
But you gotta be that
pretzels.
Yeah.
Got some pretzels,
Sweet.
some mints,
You gotta be that nigga.
flour wash,
What did he say though?
tampons.
What Pepsi?
What? No, bro, no. Okay.
Just saying.
All right, I gotta put. Okay.
Let's say thank you. It's just a thank you.
So y'all feel like if y'all meet a girl and you be like, yeah, man, you know, I can take you out and, you know, give you $40.
Why your voice get all?
Because that's how niggas talk.
You never tell a girl what you about to do.
I can give you $40. Y'all think that's cool. I can give you $40. That's not cool.
No, I don't think niggas coming like that.
But you don't say
Hold on.
Niggas coming like that.
What age is the girl?
Does it matter?
It does, because there's some stupid young ladies out here that take that $40.
And we'll take $40.
I can't disagree with that. Y'all. So let's go to the next
That's
question.
why the 40 ball is here, because a bitch.
Okay, I can't. A young bitch would probably be like $40 is a lot. $40 is a lot. Okay. All right. So starting with you. How long have you been doing comedy?
About stand up 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any mentors or anybody that just like that's your one? You like I'm gonna learn from him or her.
I watched Josh for a long time. Josh is my man. He called me here. He's like, yo, Dave, The
I
red
told them it was
phone.
gonna be strippers here. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I was trying to get
You
you
know what I'm
here.
saying? You know
They be
what
on
I'm saying?
bullshit. They say
But I just gave him $40 a minute ago, so I'm good.
Like $40 on him. Like, nigga, I'm
$40
$40.
left. Who won it?
Okay, that's dope. So where was your first place you did comedy at or stand up?
I ain't
you
gonna
done
lie.
stand up?
Yeah. Like the first time I really did stand up was actually a couple more years ago. I used to do it for my family reunions and stuff. you
Oh,
know.
that's dope.
And I used to get booed all the time. So,
Oh, damn, that's smart.
so I might as well just come out in the world like, you know,
Right.
I got it worse. So.
Okay, right.
My family hard, so
Yeah,
that's the
okay.
worst crowd.
I've always anticipated that was difficult. Like,
Right.
there's so many different personalities in the crowd, and you're
My mom kept
making
moving.
all of them laugh.
I feel like that's not even a joke. Like your mom was
Yeah, but my mom was like, nigga, get the fuck off. Nigga, you got get this trash, nigga.
Oh, wow.
You making you shit on yourself. Hey,
You a cold nigga.
Right.
That's a A. I mean, it gets no worse. That's the bottom.
Okay.
I've seen the bottom.
No
Right,
worse than
it
that.
hurts when your mom don't believe me, you know it does. But it's okay though. You here making comedies.
I ain't gonna comment. This is what we're talking about.
No, I wouldn't talk about so let's not say
That's
that.
like Ford Motor Company.
Let me not say that. My mom might be watching. No, those are my cousins, but still. It's the same.
Okay, I got a question for you. Do you feel like comedy is a full-time job? Because I would imagine.
It's like being an entrepreneur. Like you always working, you always doing something. Like it's, relationships is weird because, and this is my niece, so it's funny that she asks me shit like this. But it's like relationships is weird because at the drop of a hat, they call me like, hey bro, I got a couple dollars, come through. And shit, you know, the night that we had planned, hey, we got to go do this and then we can go do that. So like nigga, it's always get up and go. Like just with stand up and then fuck it. Like niggas write scripts now.
Yeah.
Niggas is acting. It's like, so this shit is like, I like since I started this dog, I ain't had a day off for real. On top of working a regular job.
I bet.
And how long have you been doing it?
15 on?
16.
16.
8 months.
You guys been doing it together?
So it's the same year.
Oh, that's super dope. Okay.
This nigga
So-
Josh had a different experience than I did.
Okay. So what's your experience? Like I know you was doing stand up, like you was I've heard about you before, so like how's your experience with everything?
Man, my experience been good for the most part. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it come down to it, like I was good out the gate. So I didn't really, like I was getting booked.
And that's the difference.
Like, yeah, early out the gate. Like niggas don't usually, I don't like telling niggas my story because then niggas be expecting
Niggas
that.
believe in themselves. Don't believe in yourself.
Like, yeah, like, you know, I tell people, like, you may start comedy and you may bomb and still, like, nigga, I love it. And you may rip the first time and be like, nigga, I don't ever want to do this again. It's that scary of an experience. But it's like, nigga, like, my experience was different. I came in good and I came in hot. And, like, I got booked right away, start producing my own shows.
Okay, that's dope.
And, start, like, just fuck some of the most beautiful women on the planet. Like, you know, I got 2 beautiful daughters now because of it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang. You know,
Comedy pussy, hey, comedy pussy is the best pussy.
For real, the game.
Women love that.
The game has been good. Shout out to Blackberries and MLK Ski Weekend. If it wasn't for them, I would not
Shout
have
out
my
to the
$2.
groupies.
Blind.
Ain't no
Seriously?
groupies, those are my queens.
But
They were
seriously
never
though,
groupies. They just,
seriously, the women comics, the women stand-up comedians, they're always like the guy comics always fuck the models and the baddest bitch, and the girl comedians never get the sexy guys, never get the Odells. They always get trash, and the
Sorry.
guy comics always get.
I got a lot of
They
pussy.
always get.
I got a lot of pussy I didn't deserve. I know that. I got a lot of pussy. I
Okay,
didn't deserve.
so let's hear your story now. Your story. So he had a lot of success with his. Y'all been doing it for the same time. So you like, what happened? What's going
May
on?
4th, 2004 at 227 Iron Street off Jefferson.
Oh, right, okay.
Damn.
Goddamn.
I love comedy. I love being a
Okay,
comedian.
that was your
so
first
that was my first show. My cousin had a record release party. He wanted me to host it. Asked me to do 10 minutes. I said I'd do 3 and host it. He said cool. I didn't know they had set it up to where at the end of the show they was going to end early and give me time to shine and do my own thing. This one your people believe in you.
Okay.
So what felt like 15 minutes on stage, and I'm going in, first show. I look to my left, my cousin like, cut. So I say, thank you, my name's J Bill, good night. Hour and 45 minutes on stage.
Nice.
And I
Wow.
ripped. And
That's
for
a
the
long
next
time.
3
Take the
years,
people.
I bombed every show I was ever at. For the next
Yeah,
3 years,
right.
I was terrible. I was terrible.
Why? Like, what
Because
do
of
you
that
think
night.
happened?
That night had me where I didn't have to prepare. I just went like everything.
Oh,
But you gotta
wasn't-
think,
okay.
at the time I probably was 22, 23, so all that build up was like, yo, like, it like, you know what I'm saying? You know when a nigga buzz is like, ah! Like it was like that and shit.
Yeah.
So after that, I just didn't prepare. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? And Josh ain't lying. Like when I came out, he was working at DTE.
Okay.
We were at Blackberry.
Meter reader.
Meter reader, you know what I'm saying? Well, this nigga had a joke that said, yeah, I don't fuck with y'all because now niggas putting the meters around their pit bull's neck.
Yeah.
Funny as shit. He was winning.
Okay.
And I'm in that bitch trying to find my funny. Trying
Yes.
to build up who I was and figure out who I was as a comedian.
Okay.
Which takes time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And
Like
one of my-
everything.
all day. And one of the best that showed me some real shit was Howie Bell. Shout out to Howie Bell.
Okay.
Like you can tell when people fuck with you because they see something in you that they saw in they self.
Yes,
Let me ask you
I
something.
love
How much,
that.
how
I love
much pussy did comedy afford you? Because this show don't care about the background.
Yes,
how much
we
it-
do.
No, they need to know that. They need to know that part.
Fuck
swear,
you,
baby.
Josh.
Huh?
They bring the sexiest rappers on this bitch, so you know they fan base want to know how much pussy you get.
Right.
How much pussy as a
As a
comedian
comedian?
did you receive?
A lot of pussy, a lot more head than pussy though. A
Ooh.
lot more
Okay.
head.
Okay.
Like you
Okay,
know, in Chicago, I had did a show in Chicago,
Hello, baby.
and it was like, it was like you so crazy. I just want to suck your dick. And I was like,
What?
damn, comedy do this? Like, yeah, for real.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
You just finish it off like, might as well.
I ain't cause you know what I'm saying, at the time, it was a hotel situation. I ain't had the money to get my own room. I'm probably 25, 26 years old. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost supposed to be an experience. You know what I'm saying? Now the niggas that headline, they definitely got the bitches cause they had the room. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Comedy just affords a lot of freedom, like I said. It was a lot of girls that I told I was out of town that I wasn't. I was in town,
That's
and it
true.
made it very easy for me to cheat.
I'm in town text.
Okay. It makes it easy.
No, not that.
Well,
No, but like,
I believe that.
if like I got a show out in Toledo. All right, then I'm going for the weekend, and I'm on 6 miles a day.
But what add to that shit? It's the simple fact they'll be like, he following his dreams.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta go to work tomorrow, and he just out here on the road doing it. Like,
We give me all the real shit. How niggas ain't shit out here on the road. Like I know y'all think, Kevin Hart, that shit real. Niggas out here getting pussy
No,
doing
we
this
know
shit.
that. We know that.
but the thing
Funny
is so
niggas
dope.
always get the pussy, y'all. Don't ever let that pass
That's real
anybody. The
shit.
funny niggas be getting pussy all day. They really do.
But nigga can make your girl laugh, he can make your girl squirt.
So
Okay.
shit, cocaine.
Hey,
I drink to that.
Do y'all get jealous when dudes make your girl laugh as a comedian? I'll be like, oh, bitch, you gonna fuck this nigga?
Okay.
That's a good ass question. No,
That's my
man,
husband. Like, why'd you laughing at that nigga?
Yeah, when she laughing too hard, you like, hold on, bitch.
No, that's actually like, I mean, I don't know. To be where I'm at in comedy, you know what I'm saying? It don't, like, I'm sitting there analyzing the joke while she probably laughing at her like, oh, I'm like, okay, why was that funny?
I'm Scorpio.
Oh yeah, you that nigga. Like,
So
man,
I-
fuck that shit.
Okay, so I got another question. Who's your top 5 favorite? Top 3 comedians, not top 5.
My hero is Chris Rock, man, because I like to make people
I love
think.
Chris Rock too.
I like to make people think when I tell jokes. I like my other boy is Eddie Murphy. If I can become Eddie Murphy,
That's
I'm
a good top 2.
The third, I want to say Richard Pryor, but that's too easy. But Red Fox,
Okay.
Red Fox just get dirty, dog, and I like that's how my jokes are, like real.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Just for me to throw out here, it'd be Patrice O'Neal, Dave Chappelle, and Tommy Davis.
Okay.
Damn, that's a tough.
They're my niggas.
And what about your top 3?
Top 3. That's hard because there's just so many. It's hard because I'm a student of comedy, man. You know what I'm saying? I go way back to Lenny Bruce or George Carlin, or you know what I'm saying. But like what I listen to, definitely Dave. Dave was on Mount Rushmore for me.
Okay.
Cold with it. 2, I have to say Red Fox. You know what I'm saying? Just because. Now
I've never seen Red Fox really do
It's his
stand-up.
albums. I've only heard his albums. I've never seen him do stand
I
up.
might have seen one thing.
But I've heard his albums, bro. Like he had funny ass albums. And then it's I'm looking at the break off of lineage who came from Red Fox. Like Cosby and Richard Pryor are offspring of Red Fox. You know what I'm saying? So and George Carlin, low key. And like a lot of times I get flack for this from Detroit comedians because I just you see shit and I'm glad to see it before it do pop, before it do blow up. And number 3 on my list is Josh Adams. Like, oh, you gotta go. But no, what y'all understand is, I ain't trying to jinx you at all, bro. Knock on wood, whatever. He
I'm not gonna wood.
right, no. He always wins. You know what I'm saying? He wins. He wins. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is my brother in comedy for real. Like, fuck the stage.
Okay.
This bro done told me you bullshitting on numerous accounts where it's like, yo, do this to get better. And it's very rare. Like shout out to Duval. Duval took Kool-Aid on the road. Shout passed away 2018. But when I say the fact that this brother took a funnier nigga on the road with him and had him open up and followed it, Duval's a better comedian because of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
No, I love that.
That comedy show with Jay Will, it did make you laugh. I ain't gonna.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
laughing. Well,
Right.
we don't know if it's an underground basement or not. Like, damn, no. Okay, so
You did bring that up. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they cracking up.
No, yeah, I think I love laughing. I really do. Like people tell me I'm funny, but I don't think I'm funny at all. Like I just like to laugh, and I just enjoy other people that like to laugh.
it's
so
an admirable characteristic, charisma.
yes,
It's really all it
it's
is.
just good energy. It's like people that just like to laugh
It's
for
really
something.
good.
You got
Had a good time.
You have a good time. It's a good.
Comedy's hard though. It's because
Yeah.
everybody think they can do it. Like everybody think they can rap. Everybody know they can't really just sing.
Yeah.
But comedy, everybody feel like you said. You like, I mean, people think I'm funny.
I mean, niggas said all should always be.
So I be funny every day. Every day, nigga, who I talk to, like nigga said I should have been funny.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Like people say about me, I'm like, I'm not funny, I'm just saying how it is.
There is.
What's going on?
Hey, my bad. What? It's looking up.
I was about to, and I thought.
My young dog Jerm.
Yeah, what's your
Joe
name?
Mason.
People put stickers on it.
Y'all gonna introduce my dog?
Instagram.
Oh, this Instagram crazy.
Follow me at King_Journey, KING_JERNIGAN.
Tell us how long you've been a comedian.
15 minutes.
Yeah, about, you know what I'm saying, about 7 years, but
Okay.
Josh said unless you've been consistent, it's really like 3, so.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Have you done stand up
I agree with that.
before?
Yeah, have I done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how long I've been.
You've been doing it 3 years, solid.
3 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Solid 3 years.
That's what I'm
And I agree with
saying.
that.
Some niggas will start a long time ago and then consider that it's like, nigga, if you wasn't doing it consistently, that was just some shit you tried.
Girls have relationships all the time.
Once you consistently do it, then that's how long you've been doing it. So then
Oh, we got on for a while.
Let's hear who his top 3 is. Who your top 3?
Martin Lawrence, Cat Williams, and right now Deion Cole.
Okay.
I give you that. Man. Sorry.
Those are some good, like up to date.
Martin Lawrence, I like Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence when he's here.
Cat Williams, that nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
We was talking about how much pussy you get from comedy. Because since
Yeah,
you
covers, huh?
damn, my nigga,
Oh,
he
he had to go straight to the drink. Like, no, he want to burn. That nigga said, pass me that hand sanitizer.
You got some Duce right up in there.
what's all that? Oh my God.
Cause
You was
they
elected,
think, you know, they think comedians don't.
I don't really fuck with Duce because that was the first time I ever passed out having sex was on the Duce.
That shit had you sweating in this motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
I was on Duce and Sweetwater Lane.
Okay,
I was
that's
fucked
why
up.
I'm feeling like I'm feeling real different right now.
That shit
You
had
feel
you
good?
sweating.
Cause she probably don't think I like one.
She said, I don't think I like it.
We're gonna try a different pill.
Okay.
I'm just
Next episode, we be at the emergency room.
Come on, no, we can't have more than one in here.
weird.
I'm like, why do I feel different?
Your vibe is good because the energy is right.
I can't
This is a pill different. This is different.
Is it a good
You gonna start taking your
I
show?
don't fuck with this different.
She rubbing on herself. She married one. I'm scooting to the side.
About
I'm
that.
fixing my clothes. I'm fixing my clothes. That's all I'm doing. Okay. I'm hot as
She
hell.
wanted to take her clothes off.
I mean, we wrong. But this is what I'm saying. As far as like comedy in Detroit is like one of the hardest places to even do comedy. It's like
It's been stated.
it's the hardest. It's one of the hardest places to do comedy.
Why do you think that is?
Because Detroit is just a hard place to get off. Like, this is the only place a nigga walk up to you and be like, nigga, I don't even be laughing like that. Cause like niggas
Slap
is just
Cat Williams.
Who would say that to a comedian?
every gangster nigga in the world, but they laugh. It's just like you gotta be funny here. It's like it ain't no plan. You can't be fool here. Any nigga that's funny here, go anywhere else and destroy in the country. It's a goddamn fact.
That's real.
One nigga told me, he's like, I go to the club for the hoes, nigga. He was not laughing at none of the niggas. It was like, it was.
I was laughing.
Niggas was laughing for the hoes.
Screwballs used to be like that, man.
Yeah.
Who's the guy from Detroit that y'all be like, that's the man? He did it.
Nigga from Detroit now?
I mean, yeah, or even ever.
Say CP.
He out of LA doing his
Yeah,
thing.
CP,
If you talking about nigga from Detroit that did his motherfucking thing.
Downtown Tony Brown
That's
is a legend amongst other comedians.
Right now, the nigga who probably doing it right now holding torture will be CP.
CP
is everywhere. Like that nigga did some shit on Comedy Central.
Writing too.
What was that show on Comedy Central?
Detroiters.
The Detroiters. So he was on there doing that.
You right.
Yeah.
He killing roast meat. The nigga went to Mumford and ended up winning his state. So right now he would be the nigga that if niggas was like who the nigga in Detroit, that nigga would be the nigga he out in LA getting on.
Yeah.
He's an empire, nigga.
Yes, he was. He definitely
but it's two sides to the coin. Like he out there doing comedy, but he's up the writing. Like Cass don't understand how important it is as a comedian to be an actual
I was
writer.
definitely plugged in. But the funny thing about it is like this generation of comedians like from Detroit, everybody doing something. So it's like now the renaissance is coming to now where they fucking with niggas from the D.
Right.
Chicago had their run. I can think of other places, but other places had their run. St. Louis had their run. But now it's like Detroit's turn to be like, oh, all these niggas like they looking now over here. It's crazy.
I said everybody popping in Detroit is somebody's favorite comedian. I can't say that about everybody, even in Cali. Though.
Think about some of the niggas on social media is the biggest nigga. Ha Davis one of the biggest niggas on social media. He from the Caribbean.
Right.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's facts for sure.
yeah. I had to put it like that.
So how did you two cross paths in the comedy world?
Blackberries, when Kwame was getting locked up. That was the first time I met Josh.
Who crossed paths? Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was from Blackberries, just doing shit.
Blackberry.
Blackberry was on Grammar Run Pack. It was a bar that's probably held 28 people.
It's called Chops now.
It's called Chops now. But 28 people max. No. That's up 6 miles.
This on
Grammar Run Pack. Right before Myers, right? When I say this was like one of those spots that was like super cramped, 28 people. That night, I think Josh went up, killed. My man was about to bring me up, and Mike Bonner walked into the room. And this is like Mike Bonner is one of our comedian OGs, Comedy View, HBO, Def Jam, the whole nine. So my man,
nigga, y'all wouldn't know because I was born in the 90s.
Right. He's stupid. Or 2000s for some of them. No, 2000s. Yeah.
I know my son.
But no, you know what, Ron? Like, the dude was about to bring me up, and Mike Bonner walks in, and this is what happens to a lot of young comedians. They get their dreams smashed. They was like, oh man, we about to bring this. Man, Mike Bonner just walked into the room. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mike Bonner. And Mike Bonner goes up there and destroys that bitch.
Yeah, they get bumped.
And then they like, well, yeah, you going up next. And he's like, damn, well, how can I follow that? I bombed. And I realized something like, you got to keep going at this shit.
Yeah, you got to. Sometimes it's the name. I feel like Detroit carry people, man.
They, by far.
It's like,
that's where the play world changed.
But you know, it's kind of changing a little bit in a way of, like, I put my stand-up out, right? And, like, I know some people say this. People be like, you killed it. But that crowd is weak as fuck. I'm like, damn, man, how do you say the crowd is weak? I've never heard nobody say that.
Well, it's never really crowd. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
Chris Rock said
the crowd
best
was doing
thing.
shit. And
Like, they be saying, like, I'm like, damn, I thought that's a bomb for me. They're like, no, nigga, you killed it. I'm like, okay,
Nah,
take W.
You gotta take that W.
All right, so you know, with the success of people like King Batch, like you mentioned, Ha Davis, like how important is it creating content versus that stand up and writing background?
Man, it's different now. It's what like where we're at right now is a changing game. You know what I'm saying? We can't get a stage right now. We can't get the Fox no more. We can't get a multi. We can't do stadiums. You know what I'm saying? The virtual field is where it's at right now. Now, what was that? March 16th is when Michigan shut down in 2000, right? It's probably about, I'll say 40% of the comedians in Michigan probably quit that day. Because they're not ready to transform over to.
Because you gotta bring it through that phone.
You gotta bring it through a phone, to a computer. It's totally different.
Yeah.
There's no laugh back. There's no, oh my God, did you hear what that? There's none of that.
It's very, I mean, just to sum it up for real though, like you said, it's just very important because it's almost like if you don't embrace the future, you're gonna get left.
Yeah.
Like stand up ain't gonna never go nowhere, but if you a nigga thinking that's the only thing you gonna eat off of, it ain't no platforms other than the phone, so you kind of gotta embrace it or get left behind.
Got to.
Yeah, content really gonna carry you, man. Because like I've only been doing stand up for 2 years, but I've been dropping YouTube videos for like 10.
Content and consistency.
Yeah, that too. Because like it's like people who I notice that carries my name a lot of times. It's better. I'm not gonna lie. It's way better stand up comedians than me. But some people might come to see me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my name kind of carries me. I know this.
Yeah, it's about the consistency. You make sure it's the ownership. You own the content. You can put it on every platform, TikTok, Facebook.
Cause what's your shit, Jordan?
Joking and serious entertainment. I go around the city, do interviews. You might have seen me. I just got Perkleys. We was at the BFB Pac-Man concert. So you know, it's you gotta own your content and make sure you brand it.
And that is big for our generation, especially. I was just looking through one of my group chats on Instagram. Majority of the videos that we send back and forth to one another are videos that are meant to make us laugh. So
I know Haley.
Yeah, all day long.
Yeah, Haley went
I know,
viral.
Haley.
Oh,
You funny too now.
no, I'm
Yes.
just witty.
Well, thank you guys for coming out on our show. We are so happy to have y'all and
Yeah,
making
y'all.
us laugh and shit. So make sure you like this page, subscribe, follow all these guys. We're gonna put all their social medias up so you can follow them because it's worth the follow. So
That's what's up, man.
yes.
Thank
I just
you
want to
for
say
having
this,
us.
just hilarious, you owe me some pussy.
Hold on.
Me too. Me
Okay,
too.
you ain't
You
trying to
owe us
roll
some pussy.
Oh wow,
Oh.
a train. There you go.
Okay, there you go, Jess.
Menage a trois.
You owe somebody some pussy over here. So all right, peace out, y'all.